1 second. Oh gosh. I have some sad news. I cannot seem to find the spooky season bracelet anywhere. But today, this is in fact a spooky season video. So get excited. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Audrey, and today, like I said, it's a spooky season video. And for this video, I'm going to be making some Halloween treats, which will be vegan. Hate me if you want. And I'm going to be making 3 different treats because it's Halloween. We need a lot of treats. So first treat I'm going to be making is a cup of worms. I'm sure you've all seen this. It's like pudding, Oreo on top with gummy worms. Second thing I'm going to be making is mummy brownies. So they're going to be vegan brownies that look like little mummies. It's going to be cute. And the third thing I'm making are candy corn Rice Krispie treats. I'm worried about those. I feel like if anything doesn't turn out right, it's gonna be those because that has the most steps to do, so it has the highest probability of me horribly messing it up. But hey, good content, right? So, okay, I have ingredients I went to the store to get, but I think first things first, let's start with the brownies so that the brownies can start baking and cooling while I'm doing everything else. So we're gonna start with the brownies. These 2 sticky notes have the ingredients for the candy corn Rice Krispie treats and the brownies. And I hand wrote them. I don't know. Guys, that's, you know what I mean? Oh my, I'm already overwhelmed. Okay. I realized that that's pointless because now I'm gonna have my phone out anyways, so I really didn't need to write those, but I thought I was being good. Preheat the oven. 330 degrees. Okay, that's kind of strange, but okay. I guess we're using an 8x8 pan, and apparently use an 8x8 pan if you want thick brownies. So the first 3 ingredients separately. Why did that take me so long to read? That was really sad. We're gonna mix some in this bowl. Yep. My workstation could be a little more organized. You know, everything could be. Okay, 2, 1, that's a lot of milk. Wow, that's a lot of milk. I have 2 almond milks. This one's almost gone, so I'm just gonna use this one. Gosh, I'm so unorganized right now. I have never used this before. Looks like a beaker for like a science experiment, but that's all I could find, so. Okay, we'll pour in all this. Okay. I never have thought that you put milk in brownies. I didn't know that that was a thing. I really didn't. And then 2 tablespoons. That is so weird. 2 tablespoons coming right up. That was so perfect. I swear, there is nothing more satisfying than like measuring out something perfectly. I don't know. It's just the truth. Like, tell me you don't reach the ultimate level of satisfaction when you pour something and it just like perfectly levels out, you know? Next, 1/2 cup oil. I have this oil, definitely expired a year ago, but that's fine. I'm gonna be the only one even eating these. So 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup. Ew. Ew, that is so much. Oh my gosh, it's cool that I'm using this like sciencey looking beaker because it's like a Halloween video. Okay, next thing, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract. Guys, why didn't you tell me that was open? I literally hate it when I leave that thing open. Also, another problem of me handwriting those is I probably totally messed up like the measurements and stuff. So hopefully everything's right because I am not going to be redoing this after. Ew, I have a feeling this isn't going to mix together very good. Can you hear that? It's like ASMR. I don't know why, but this mixture is bubbling. Just going along with our Halloween theme. Okay, in a large mixing bowl, thoroughly combine all the dry ingredients. I actually bought cocoa for this, so I always feel a little bit more prepared when I like actually go out and buy stuff. Makes me feel like I have my life together. Do you guys want to hear a fun story about cocoa? I bet nobody does, but I'm going to share it anyways. Once upon a time, we left my dog home alone, and usually we put her in her kennel. This is one of the reasons we put her in her kennel now. I guess we left this open, and since we left it open, I guess she got a hold of a giant like canister of cocoa, and she ate it and somehow managed to get it all over the house, including in our vents. And she's still with us today. That happened a couple years ago, and somehow she's still with us. She is very much the dog equivalent of like a tank. Thought I'd share that. And now this stays closed and she goes in a kennel. Oh, this is kind of fun. It's like a milk carton. Okay. Oop, that might have been a little too much. That was really fun. I had a fun time pouring that out. I like how I bought this entire thing just for that. You know, that's dedication. That's all I gotta say. You gotta make sacrifices to have good content and good brownies. Now we just have to stir this up. This mixture looks, I don't know if you saw that, but I just got it every... So many things just happened in that moment, and I was just so silent. Now we're gonna stir in this nasty mixture of oil and milk. I really feel like I should have gotten out the electric mixer. But you know what? I needed an arm workout today anyways, so we're gonna spray this down. It's already non-stick, but if you're me, you can never take too many precautions because you're bound to mess something up. You know what I'm saying? There's cocoa on my white shirt dress thing that I'm wearing. When I went to Whole Foods to get some vegan marshmallows, the old lady that was checking me out said that I looked really cute, so... Okay, and then I'm also gonna throw in some vegan chocolate chips because who doesn't want extra chocolate? We're about to find out how much is too much because I just used so much. Ew, the chocolate chips spilling out. I love that. That's great. Guys, oh my gosh, this looks so good. I used so many chocolate chips. This is incredible. I'm pretty sure on the recipe it said not to eat the raw mix. We have other things to make. Let's go. Let's make them. Okay, this next one is going to be pretty easy to make because it's literally putting crushed up Oreos and then gummy worms. So that's going to be easy. And turns out, I didn't even know, Jell-O instant pudding is actually vegan. It doesn't have gelatin or milk or anything in it. So as long as you make it with almond milk, you'll be good. You know what? I actually just found the normal one, so... But when I was making this, when I was planning on making this, I was gonna make this chia seed. This bowl isn't gonna be big enough. I was gonna make this like chia seed pudding and all that, and it had 50 billion steps. And then when I was at the store, I saw that instant pudding is vegan. Why was I gonna make a super extensive recipe if I can just put 2 ingredients together, you know? Because I'm lazy. Okay, on the package, it says that if you make it with soy milk, it won't set. But it didn't say anything about almond milk. I'm kind of scared because these first 2 recipes haven't been too difficult, you know? But once we get into those Rice Krispie treats, I already see myself messing that thing up. Man, this arm is going to be so tired when I'm done because boy am I whisking. My forearm is burning! We'll switch arms. Okay, it's definitely been over 2 minutes. It is still very chunky, but we're gonna put it in the fridge and let it sit. This is the only bowl that I can put in the microwave, and it's the biggest bowl that I have that I can put in the microwave, so we're gonna hope that it works. Because I went through the hassle of washing this just to use it. Okay, this is where things might go into horribly, just terribly wrong. 2, wow, this is gonna be very hard to mix, I imagine. 3 tablespoons of nut butter. I'm using peanut butter because it's all I have, even though I like almond butter better. I'm also wondering why there's peanut butter in this recipe. This is taking so long. And then the orange food coloring. It says to put salt. I am far too lazy to add salt. 6 drops of yellow. And then we need 2 drops of red. And then add the marshmallows. That's where I see things going downhill really quick. I don't want to try to mix this. Yep. Just like it's not fun, but I already knew that it wasn't going to be. It looks like frosting, I'll tell you that. Ah! That's not what we wanted. Wow, that worked surprisingly well. I was just about to lick that and I realized it's just vanilla-y peanut butter. And I don't want to lick that. I do have this round pan, but it's not the special kind. You know what? As long as I line it with like parchment paper, I think we'll be good because then I can just like scoop it out. So we're gonna do that. All right. Things are getting really crowded for one. Apparently they don't want you to eat them because holy. I didn't want to have to do that. I want to try one of these first, and I want to see if they're comparable to real marshmallows. Flavor, pretty much the same. Consistency, not so much. It's like very gritty. I'm still gonna eat it. Oh shoot, we lost one. 30-second intervals. Oh, we need that timer. Speaking of which, our brownies are almost done. They only have 4 minutes left. Why am I so nervous? Like, I feel like I'm on a cooking show. I say that every time, but I really do feel like I'm on a cooking show. And this is like my time to shine. I'm like, vegan, candy corn, Rice Krispies. It's my game, you know what I mean? Ah! No! Ow! It smells like hot peanut butter, so that's really nice. I wasn't gonna do this recipe because I knew it would be challenging, but I figured, you know what? Life needs a good challenge every now and again. Life, as in me, making Rice Krispie treats, because that is hard. Ew, it looks like there's like spaghetti sauce on these marshmallows. That is not cute at all. Oh my gosh, why is all the peanut butter? Okay, most of it's still on the spatula, but that's fine. I think we're gonna do one more interval, and then I think we're gonna be good. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. No, I don't want to say that, because every time I say that, I jinx it. But you know what? I'm gonna say it. So far, I'm doing pretty good. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's looking fluffy. I feel like the food coloring should have been added at this step and not into the peanut butter, because the peanut butter is not mixing in very well, I have to say. Oh gosh, okay, the brownies are ready. Wow, but I have to do this quickly, it said. The brownies are fine in there for another second. 5, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get in there and get messy. Oh gosh, guys. It's really hot. Why am I standing on my tippy toes? Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh, it's so hot. How did she do this with her hands? You know what? We're gonna call it good. Ready? I'm sure I could have done some things better, but I'm surprised I did that well. Look at it. Kind of cute. I made such a big mess. Now that things are a little bit more clean, we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to make the dirt cups. The dirt cups. Let's go. Okay, so the pudding is still extremely liquidy, but we'll put them into the cups and then we can put them back in the fridge anyways, so that's fine. So I have some bad news. I did not plan ahead for this video, and I did not find any vegan gummy worms anywhere. So you know what is vegan? Swedish fish. Instead of cup of dirt and worms, it's gonna be more like a spooky, muddy pond. Ooh, scary. Pollution. So, sorry, it's probably gonna ruin the overall effect, but we're working with what we got. And what we got is Swedish fish. What did I say? How did I mess up pudding? Pudding was probably like the easiest thing I could have made, and I somehow managed to mess it up. And now we're doing the classic, put the cookies in a bag and smack them until they all break. So let's do that. Okay, so the bag ripped open. Oops. We'll put it in another bag. Okay, and maybe we'll take a more subtle approach. We're gonna need the big guns. Yep. I think that's good. I think they're munched and crunched. Oh wow, looks kind of good. Now let's go ahead and move on to these guys, which I believe are cool. These are gonna be the candy corn Rice Krispie treats. Wow! Oh, it turned out pretty good. We're gonna let it cool a little bit more and we're gonna make some frosting. Also, fun fact, Pillsbury frosting is vegan. You would never have known, but yeah, it is vegan. But what we need to do, we're gonna need white frosting and yellow frosting. Let me look up what a candy corn looks like. Why can I not remember? Ooh. Okay. All right. Now let's mix that up. I love mixing up frosting with color. It's fun. See, when you're baking alone, all the creative decisions are up to you. You can do whatever you want. Don't know why I put the white in a separate bowl. I don't know, should we try to cut it? I just don't want them to fall apart. Okay, looking good. It's like a nice little pizza, you know? Oh, I'm actually so excited, guys. I didn't think that this was gonna turn out good, and it did. We're not done yet. But so far, I have to say, this is the one I thought that was gonna be the hardest, and it's the one that's turned out the best so far. I'm like holding a knife. I'm like, watch out. Okay. Guys, these look so freaking cute. Like, if I can make the recipe, you guys all can definitely make the recipe because I am not the best chef, so I'm so proud of myself. Let's frost these babies. Oh, they look so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna add some finishing touches. My frosting skills probably could have been better. Oh, I forgot. They're gonna slide off. Can you see them? It is the next day, and I'm a mess. You wanna know why I'm a mess? Number one, my camera's almost dead. Number two, I was recording for a good 30 minutes and didn't realize that I actually wasn't recording. So that is fantastic news. Let me update you guys on what I did. So I got the little muddy water fish in a cup done. Looking nice. Candy corns, you guys saw those. I just put one on the tray because I was gonna display them. But then let's go to the brownies. I left the brownies in the fridge overnight because the recipe said to do that. But when I got them out, I realized they were still completely liquid. So I put them back in the oven for 30 minutes. And they looked good, looked nice, and then here I am trying to serve them, and I realize they are not sticking together still. I don't know if I messed up the recipe. I don't know what went wrong. They also do not taste good at all. They really don't. The brownies, sadly, were a flop. Cup of dirt, half flop. We still accomplished it, but not exactly like the recipe wanted me to. Candy corn Rice Krispie treat, spot on. These things, delicious, look exactly like they were supposed to. Weird how I thought they were gonna be the hardest one to do and they were the only ones that turned out okay. Anyways, the brownies, I don't know if I can save them. I tried my best to salvage what I could. So I'm sort of proud of myself for doing the thing that I thought was gonna be the hardest, but I'm also very disappointed in myself for messing something up that is seemingly so easy. What did we learn from this experience? That is, never judge a book by its cover and don't underestimate your abilities. So I'm glad we got something from this. Anyways, that's gonna be all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me make some spooky Halloween treats. The spookiest part was how bad I am at making said treats, but we can look past that. Alright guys, so that's all for this one. Feel free to check out some other videos on my channel. Check out my links in the description. I post every Tuesday and Friday, and during the month of October, every Tuesday will be a Halloween themed video, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Nope. Just as bad as the first time I tried them. Darn it.